Attack after months of Lala series of missiles struck across Ukraine, escalating the war in its 7 months. United States President Joe Biden rang his Ukrainian counterpart, and our next report gets you all the details on the same. After a devastating missile barrage from Russia on Monday, U.S. President Joe Biden pledged to Ukrainian President Vladimir Zelensky that the United States will provide his country with advanced air systems. Biden spoke by phone with Zelensky to give assurances about continued U.S. support and to condemn what he called senseless attacks from Russia that hit civilian targets. Missiles tore into intersections, parks, and tourist sites in the capital Kyiv on Monday, and explosions were reported in a number of cities across Ukraine, killing civilians and knocking out power in the process. Kyiv Mayor Vitaly Klitschko: if they war against civilians, Putin need Ukraine without Ukrainians, and put in a tacky of a couple of months ago, and he was target and still target for of Russians. Russian President Vladimir Putin declared the attack to be revenge for Ukrainian strikes, including on a vital bridge that linked Russia to the annexed Crimean Peninsula. Putin said he'd ordered the strikes because Ukraine's attacks couldn't go unanswered. If attempts to carry out acts of terrorism on our territory continue, Russia's response will be harsh, and its scale will correspond to that of the threat made against the Russian Federation. No one should be in any doubt about that. UN General Assembly President on Monday spoke out against the violence in Ukraine during a meeting on Russia's annexation of Ukrainian regions, which Ukraine and allies have denounced as illegal. When it comes a daily routine to watch images of destroyed cities and scattered bodies, we lose our humanity. We must find a political solution based on the UN Charter and the international law. We need to keep the door open for diplomacy. The fighting between Russia and Ukraine must stop.